What a nice ocean breeze to cool everybody down.
Yeah, not bad.
That'd be nice.
It's okay in the city. Temperatures farther inland would welcome that return of the onshore breeze, but it's going to be another warm day tomorrow. The big picture features in the atmosphere just haven't changed very much at all, so the warm, dry weather is going to continue with that offshore wind farther up in the atmosphere. While down near ground level, there has been enough of an onshore breeze to push some fog through the Golden Gate, but some of the upper level winds do sneak a little bit lower, which is why we have a concern for some gusty conditions in the North Bay tonight. Combine that with low humidity levels, and that's why the fire danger has prompted the red flag warning. Humidity levels are going to be in the 25 to 35% range for the driest places by 11 o'clock this evening, and those numbers don't improve very much as we head through the rest of the night, which is why we have the red flag warning continuing into early tomorrow morning. Now, the relative humidity drops even more during the afternoon tomorrow, but the winds aren't going to be as big a problem, so even the driest period isn't going to represent the highest fire danger. Another red flag warning goes into effect at 10 o'clock tomorrow evening, and humidities are still going to be quite low tomorrow night and into early Thursday morning. In terms of the winds, the gusts just aren't going to be very strong at all by 11 o'clock this evening, but they could be just a little bit stronger in the early hours of tomorrow morning. And again, these are the communities. You go up on the hilltops, the mountaintops, and the ridges, that's where the wind could gust up to around 30 miles an hour, and any spark of something gets going would be able to rapidly spread. Those winds will relax a bit as we head into the afternoon hours, and they shift direction to more of an onshore component that will help us out briefly before we head into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. A live look outside right now, looking towards the Golden Gate from Sutro Tower, and you can see that shallow marine layer, the tops of the Golden Gate Bridge towers poking through, and that shallow marine layer means the fog is not going to take very long to dissipate tomorrow. It's not going to spread very far inland tonight. Downtown at 66 degrees, well, 79 degrees in Oakland, and everybody else is in the 80s, exactly 80 in San Jose, 88 degrees in Livermore and in Concord. Like last night, we're going to cool off nicely. So this is the difference from last week. We had plenty of heat last week, but overnight low temperatures just did not drop very far at all. We stayed in the 60s. Windows open weather for tonight with lows tomorrow morning in the mid-50s. We're still going to be 5 to 10 degrees above average around the water tomorrow with 10 to 15 degree above average temperatures farther inland. Let's zoom around and show you one more unseasonably warm day in the forecast Wednesday, except right along the coast where you'll be in the low to mid-60s. Low to mid-80s around the South Bay, mid to upper 80s in the Santa Clara Valley with 85 degrees in San Jose. Upper 80s to around 90 degrees for the Tri-Valley with the hottest spots east of the Diablo Range as usual into the low 90s for one more day. Mostly 70s around the Central Bay, expecting 74 degrees in San Francisco and 78 in Oakland. Low to mid 80s for the North Bay, and farther north, temperatures will also still be toasty, but one more day in the 80s instead of into the 90s. We dropped several degrees on Thursday, both inland and around the bay, and the cool down is going to continue into the weekend. Low to mid 70s inland Saturday and Sunday with mid 60s around the bay. The only thing this forecast lacks is rain, and I can't really do anything about that.